I'm Luke Blubaugh, and this is Off the Beaten Path. Today on Off the Beaten Path, we take you storm chasing, which by definition means chasing storms, in case you didn't know. Unfortunately, the rooster crowed a little late, and I missed the storm. But we did take you to the Tuttle Creek Dam to show you the aftermath. They released the floodgates, and you really see the water flowing. It releases somewhere around 2,600 gallons of water per second, which, to help you visualize, is about 3,200 bathtubs full of water coming out of the spillway. It's very dangerous, although beautiful to see. Good fishing. Somewhere around 3 people a year die from trying to jump in because they think it looks like fun. Also, fishermen. The water pulls the fish and just pulls them right in, especially if they're strapped into their pole.
After several minutes of exploring the spillway, the intense rapids became too intense, so we opted for higher ground to explore more rain.
Today we're out here at the spillway checking out the storm, and I just want to explain what I'm wearing today, show you how we do it. For starters, I've got my waterproof watch, got my waterproof phone, not getting any signal on my beeps though. Got my knife, waterproof wet rain jacket. Also, I got the helmet for hail. We've been recording golf ball to baseball size hail. 2.3 pound hail can rupture your skull. Then I also have the life vest on just in case there's a lot of flash floods going around. We're hanging out by a river, and it can take up to 10-20 minutes for a river to crest after a big storm. So just taking all the safety precautions, and we're gonna go check it out. Look at the storm cloud.
Looks like I found some storm clouds. Unfortunately, no rain in sight yet.
Thinking snow. I can see this water standing here. It's a little murky, but it's safe. Maybe not to drink, but to use for like washing stuff off your hands, or I like to throw a little in my hair when I don't have any gel. But I really wanted to get in touch with nature, and the Persubial Choctaws used to rub adobe clay on their face to be one with the earth. That's when they would do their rain dances. So we really want to see some cool storms today, so I'm just going to try and do as the elders taught me, rub some adobe on my face. It smells disgusting, but that's what it takes to be one with nature. A lot of tornadic activity going on today, and I just wanted to talk about the cloud formations. It's very controversial whether or not it's called a shelf cloud or a wall cloud, but the way I look at it is you put shelves on a wall, so it might as well be called a shelf cloud. And you can see there's plenty of shelf clouds out there, and basically what we don't want to happen, we don't want the books to fall off the shelves. But we'd like to see it and get it on camera. I left my lights on. We gotta go back down.
I made the treacherous journey down the rock-laden hill to enjoy more power and willingness beauty that the spillway had to offer. It was truly a magnificent experience.
As you can see, just the massive force and power of this river being let out. We have the rocks on the bed here, and what it has done over the years is it has just thrown these rocks into the sides of the river, and it's been here so long this mud has actually petrified, and that's what the banks of this river are made out of, petrified mud and boulders.
Although the spillway did get my heart racing, we decided to make the trek to the Tuttle Creek lookout point and search for more thunder lightning storms. The Tuttle Creek lookout point is a great place for observation and a great place to bring girls, although frowned upon. Personally, I've neck-tugged a girl up there.
Here we are at Tuttle Creek, enjoying their nice lookout point. This is a great spot for bird watching, checking out cloud formations, even enjoying the wonderful water. But one of the main purposes it serves is salvation for hobos. We found a live one right over here. It's really starting to creep me out. Well, it looks like it might rain soon, so I fashioned together this poncho, taking the trash bag out of these trash cans. Now, although it smells, it's going to keep you dry. One thing you might want to do, especially when you're covering your mouth with plastic, is to make it just like a little air hole. That's all you need. Just so. You just gotta. Just gotta bring your face through. Now you got yourself a poncho. You just stay dry all day in this. It gets a little hot, and it does smell awful. But that's the price you gotta pay to be dry. It's definitely not a clean trash bag. There's plenty of nature trails here at the Tuttle Creek lookout point, and if I see one, I like to go explore it. Although, I like to walk next to it, because this is off the beaten path. I'm not going on it. I just use it as a guide. I love strawberry kiwi. I just don't like it on the ground. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. No. Trails can be really slick. There's a few things you can do with your feet to prevent slipping. First off, what you don't want to do is walk with your feet straight, because guess what? That's how easy it is. What you want to do is wedge your feet out, kind of walk on the inseams of your foot. Okay, Bert and Ernie. Bert and Ernie. And nature has also provided us with trees and plants to grab onto if we do fall. I really truly think on trails like this, that's why they're placed there, is to be able to grab onto them. They're kind of like handrails, but you're not messing up the environment because there's no concrete and cement and metal. A little slick. Walking back up the trail here, we found some wild potato seeds, and they actually have lateral veins, which could mean that if we ate these, it would lead to starvation, death, closing down of our digestive tract. I don't know, a bunch of other stuff too, but we might as well try them out. So let's head back up the trail. Watch it on your way up because it's steep incline, it's a little slippery.
Being one with the earth, I knew that the rain was coming, but we still had some time to kill. So I decided to test my physical abilities and find new ways to walk off the beaten path.
Sometimes it's easier to roll down a hill. It takes less pressure off your spinal column. You get down faster. We're actually born tumbling. And that's why we continue tumbling classes. Let's go back up.
After what seemed like an eternity of waiting and chasing after this thunder lightning storm, much like I wait and chase after women, it finally came to me.
We've been waiting for hours out here. It's dropped about 20 degrees Celsius, which is about 60 degrees Fahrenheit. The rain's finally picked up. We've got tornadic activity. Luckily my watch is waterproof and the barometer on it is saying we got about 26 bars. Had to find the poncho again. It's a little tore up, but it's still doing the job. It's still doing the job. It's keeping me dry and keeping me safe. Also, if lightning strikes, because this poncho, also known as a trash bag, is made out of rubber, I'll be fine. I'll be totally fine. So you can just wear trash bags in lightning storms. It's good. It's a fun fact for today. I found another one of the purple cone flowers. And the clouds, they're moving in all directions. They're coming from everywhere. There's no getting out of this. I mean, if you had some type of craft, a vehicle like a flying one, you could, but I wouldn't advise that because if it's flying, there's not rubber and you get struck by lightning, you're not safe. You're not safe unless you had a big poncho for it. What the best thing to do right now is to huddle down next to some trees maybe, and just ride out the storm. As you can see behind me, I found what looks like an abandoned internet tower or some type of tower. But if you really want to be in a storm and catch the action, what you need to do is go stand next to a large metal object. Preferably if you had metal objects with you. Maybe like a baseball bat, something to hold to really excite the lightning. And it would go to the larger metal, so you'd be totally fine. But hopefully we'll get to see some lightning today. Also, it's good to deflect lightning with metal trash can lids because you can deflect it and make it bounce other ways. It's cool. Whoa! Did you see that lightning? What you gotta do when you're in a lightning storm and you feel like you're about to get hit? There's actually going to be a tingling sensation through your body, kind of like it's asleep. And what you do is you crouch. As soon as you hear that, or feel that, as soon as you feel that sensation, you crouch down, get ground level, because then there's less likely of a chance that the lightning's going to strike you because you're not tall anymore. You're ground level, you're flat. And that's what you got to do. It saved me 2 times, I bet. Did you see that lightning? I saw it like 10 minutes ago. It was awesome. It was like seeing a unicorn. I love seeing lightning. I'm gonna try and catch some more, hopefully.
The storm has arrived, and it was ready to play. I tried to keep my game face on, but everyone gets caught up in the moment.
The lightning! It's coming! We gotta go to the car! I can't move with this bag on! Seriously, we gotta go. In all reality, an automobile is the safest place to be in a lightning storm because of rubber tires. Today, it was a learning experience. We realized that nature is unpredictable, as am I. Some days I wake up and I don't know what I'm gonna do. It could be a rainy day, it could be a sunny day. But in my mind, the glass is always half full. We hiked some trails. We saw the dam. We pushed ourselves to our physical limit. We saw a bird. It was beautiful. We learned about flowers. We learned about how to survive in a tornado lightning storm. As long as you bring your rubber trash bags, you'll be safe. You gotta realize, you gotta remember not to be scared of the lightning, but to embrace it. Because we all have a little lightning inside. And when you have your lightning inside, you can really let the light shine. This is Luke Blubaugh, and we just went off the beaten path. Now we see a hobo in the wild. It's very rare to see such a thing. Most of the time they hang out at train stations or at grade schools. Let's go say hi.